on a friendly, curious person. Alex, also friendly, likes to share about his hobbies and life. Scene: John and Alex meet at a cafe and start talking. 1. Introduction. Hi, my name is John. Nice to meet you. Hi, John. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you too. Are you from here, Alex? No, I'm not. I'm from Chicago, and you? Oh, I'm from here, New York. How long have you been here? I've been here for 2 months. I moved for my job. What about you? Have you always lived in New York? Yes, I've lived here all my life. Do you like it so far? Yes, I do. It's busy but exciting. Talking about work. So you said you moved for work? What do you do? I'm a graphic designer. I work at a company that makes websites. How about you? I'm a teacher. I teach English at a language school. Oh, that's interesting. Do you enjoy it? Yes, I do. I love helping people learn new things. And you, do you like being a designer? Yes, I enjoy it. I get to be creative, and I love working with colors and shapes. Hobbies and free time. What do you like to do in your free time, Alex? I like to play guitar and go hiking. What about you? I enjoy reading books and playing basketball with friends. Do you play any sports? Not really, but I like watching soccer. My favorite team is Manchester United. Oh, that's cool. I like basketball, and my favorite team is the New York Knicks. Do you have a big family? Yes, I do. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. What about you? I have 1 sister. We're very close. Are your siblings also in Chicago? Yes, they all live there. I miss them sometimes. I understand. I'm close to my family too. So John, what's your favorite food? I love pizza, especially with extra cheese. What about you? I love pasta. Italian food is my favorite. Italian food is great. Do you like cooking? Yes, I do. I try new recipes sometimes. How about you? I'm not a great cook, but I try. I can make a good omelet. Have you traveled to other places besides New York and Chicago? Yes, I've been to California, Florida, and Texas. How about you? I visited some cities in Europe. I went to Paris and London last year. That sounds amazing. Did you like it? Yes, I loved it. The food in Paris was delicious, and London has so many historical places. Learning new languages. You know, I've been thinking about learning another language. That's a great idea. Which language? Maybe Spanish. I think it would be useful. Have you learned any languages? Yes. I studied a little Spanish in school. It's a fun language. I agree, and it's similar to English in some ways, which helps. Favorite movies and shows. Do you watch movies or TV shows? Yes, I love action movies. My favorite is The Dark Knight. Do you like movies? Yes, I do. I like comedies and dramas. My favorite show is Friends. Oh, Friends is great. It's really funny. Future plans. So, Alex, do you have any big plans for the future? I'd like to travel more, maybe go to Europe, and I want to keep growing in my career. What about you? I'd like to visit Asia someday, and maybe try teaching in another country. That sounds exciting. It's good to have goals. Weekend plans. So, Alex, do you have any plans for this weekend? Yeah, Alex, I'm planning to go to Central Park. I love spending time outdoors. What about you? That sounds nice. I might go to a museum. I enjoy looking at art. Have you visited any museums here? Not yet, but I want to. Do you have a favorite museum? Yes, I like the Metropolitan Museum. They have amazing exhibits. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation. Talking about books. You mentioned that you enjoy reading. Do you have a favorite book? Yes, I love To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a classic. Have you read it? Yes, I read it in high school. It's a great book. I enjoy mystery novels myself. Mystery novels are fun. Do you have a favorite author? I like Agatha Christie. Her books are full of surprises. Oh, I've read some of her stories too. They keep you guessing until the end. Opinions on technology. Do you use a lot of technology at work? Yes, I do. I use a computer for design and sometimes a tablet. Technology helps me a lot. What about you? I use a laptop and sometimes a projector in the classroom. It makes teaching easier. Technology is great, but I think it's also important to take breaks. I agree. Sometimes I just put my phone away and read a book instead. Talking about music. Do you like music, John? Yes, I do. I listen to pop and rock music. What about you? I like rock music too. Do you have a favorite band? I love Coldplay. Their songs are amazing. How about you? I like the Beatles. Their music is classic and timeless. Great choice. The Beatles have so many famous songs. Favorite seasons. Alex, do you have a favorite season? Yes, I like autumn. I enjoy the cool weather and colorful leaves. What about you? I love summer. I enjoy going to the beach and spending time outside. Summer is nice too, but sometimes it's too hot for me. That's true, but summer days are long, which I like. Exercise and health. Do you exercise, John? Yes, I go for a run a few times a week. Do you like exercise? I try to go to the gym twice a week. It helps me feel healthy. That's great. Exercising regularly is important. Yes, and it also reduces stress. I feel better after a good workout. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog named Max. He's a big Labrador. Do you have any pets? No, but I'd love to have a cat someday. Cats are nice too. They're very independent. Yes, and they're quiet, which I like. Favorite places to relax. Where do you like to relax, John? I enjoy going to the beach. The sound of the waves is so calming. How about you? I like relaxing in parks. Sitting on a bench and reading a book is peaceful. That sounds relaxing too. Nature is always refreshing. I agree. It's nice to get away from the busy city sometimes. Discussing friends. Do you have many friends in New York yet? Not too many. I have a few people from work I talk to. How about you? I have some good friends here. We've known each other since high school. That's nice. It's great to have close friends who know you well. Yes, friends really make life better. Cultural differences. John, since you've lived in New York your whole life, what do you think makes it different from Chicago? That's a good question. I think New York is more diverse. You can find people from many cultures here. I agree. Chicago has its own diversity, but New York feels like a melting pot. Yes, and the food options are incredible. You can find cuisine from all over the world. I love trying different foods. What's your favorite cuisine here? I really enjoy Asian food, especially sushi. How about you? I love Mexican food. Tacos and burritos are my favorites. Exploring the city. What places have you visited in New York so far? I've seen Times Square and the Statue of Liberty. They are amazing. Those are great spots. Have you gone to any shows or concerts? Not yet, but I want to see a Broadway show. I hear they are fantastic. They really are. I recommend The Lion King. It's visually stunning. I'll add that to my list. I love musicals, current events and news. Do you keep up with the news, Alex? Sometimes. It can be overwhelming. What about you? I try to stay informed, but I focus on positive news when I can. That's a good approach. I like reading about scientific discoveries and good news stories. Yes, those stories are inspiring. They remind us of the good things happening in the world. Learning from each other. Since you're a teacher, what do you think is the most important thing to learn? I believe it's important to learn how to think critically. It helps in making good decisions. That makes sense. I think creativity is important too, especially in design. Absolutely. Creativity helps in problem solving and finding new ideas, sharing personal experiences. Have you had any funny experiences since moving here? Yes, I got lost my first week. I took the subway in the wrong direction. Oh no, that can happen to anyone in the city. I've had my fair share of getting lost too. It was stressful, but I eventually found my way. New York has a lot to explore. Yes, it's a big city, but that's part of the adventure. Favorite outdoor activities. Alex, do you enjoy outdoor activities in the city? Yes, I like biking along the Hudson River. It's beautiful there. I've seen that. I want to try biking too. It looks fun. It is. There are bike rentals available, so it's easy to get one. I'll have to do that. Are there any other outdoor activities you enjoy? I also like picnicking in the park with friends. It's a nice way to relax. Future goals and aspirations. Alex, besides traveling and teaching, what are your goals for the future? I want to continue learning and maybe take a few more courses. Education is always evolving. That's a great goal. I want to improve my design skills and maybe start my own business someday. That sounds exciting. Entrepreneurship can be very rewarding. Technology's role in life. Speaking of learning, how do you feel about online courses? I think they're a great way to learn new skills, especially with busy schedules. Yes, I've taken a few online classes. They're very convenient. And you can learn at your own pace, which is nice. Discussing volunteering. Have you ever done any volunteering, Alex? Yes, I volunteered at a food bank back in Chicago. It was a rewarding experience. That sounds meaningful. I volunteered as an English tutor for immigrants. That's wonderful. Helping others learn must be very fulfilling. It really is. I love seeing the progress my students make. Wrapping up the conversation. John, it's been great getting to know you better. I've really enjoyed our conversation. Me too, Alex. I feel like we have a lot in common. Definitely. I look forward to hanging out again. Same here. Let's make sure to meet up soon. For sure. For sure. Have a great day, John. You too, Alex. Favorite holidays. So, Alex, what's your favorite holiday? I love Christmas. It's a time for family, good food, and giving gifts. How about you? Christmas is nice. I also enjoy Halloween. I love dressing up and seeing all the decorations. Halloween is fun. I enjoy the creativity that goes into costumes. What was your favorite costume? I dressed as a superhero once. It was great. What about you? I went as a vampire last year. I loved the makeup and the spooky look. Personal growth and development. Since we're talking about holidays, do you have any traditions that help you grow personally? Yes. Every year I write down my goals for the new year. It helps me stay focused. That's a great idea. I like to reflect on the past year and think about what I can improve. Reflection is important. It helps us learn from our experiences. Exactly. I also try to read self-help books to motivate myself. Technology and social media. What are your thoughts on social media, John? Do you use it often? I use it, but I try not to spend too much time on it. It can be distracting. I feel the same way. Sometimes it's nice to disconnect and enjoy the moment. Yes, I prefer face-to-face conversations like this one. Me too. It's more meaningful to talk in person. Interests in arts and culture. Since you're a graphic designer, do you enjoy visiting art galleries? Yes, I love art galleries. They inspire me. I often get ideas for my designs from them. That's awesome. I enjoy art too, especially modern art. Do you have a favorite artist? I admire Banksy. His street art is thought-provoking and often has a message. Banksy is great. I love how he uses art to make social commentary. Discussing future aspirations. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, John? I hope to still be teaching, maybe at a university level. I also want to travel more. That sounds exciting. I'd love to travel as well. I want to visit Japan and learn about their culture. Japan would be amazing. I hear the food and culture are incredible. Yes, plus I want to experience the cherry blossoms in spring. Exploring nature. Do you enjoy spending time in nature, Alex? Yes, I love hiking and being outdoors. It's refreshing to be away from the city. I agree. I often go hiking in the nearby mountains. The views are stunning. That sounds beautiful. I want to explore more nature trails around here. You should. There are some great spots for hiking not too far from the city. Music preferences and discoveries. Since you mentioned music, have you discovered any new artists recently? Yes, I found a new indie band called the Paper Kites. Their music is really calming. I'll have to check them out. I recently discovered a singer named Hosier. His voice is amazing. I love Hosier. His song, Take Me to Church, is powerful. Yes, it really is. I enjoy his lyrics and the emotions behind them. Learning from each other. I like how we can learn from each other's experiences. It's nice to share insights. Absolutely. Everyone has a unique perspective, and it's valuable. That's true. I enjoy hearing about different cultures and lifestyles. Same here. It broadens our understanding of the world. Weekend getaways. Do you have any plans for weekend getaways? I'd love to visit nearby cities like Boston or Philadelphia. Have you been to those places? Yes, I've been to both. Boston has rich history, and Philly has great food, like cheesesteaks. I want to try a real cheesesteak. That sounds delicious. You won't be disappointed. It's a must-try when you visit. Closing thoughts. I've really enjoyed our conversation, John. It's been fun getting to know you. Me too, Alex. I feel like we have a lot in common. Yes, and I'm glad we exchanged numbers. I'd like to hang out again soon. Definitely. Let's plan something for next week. Sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. Have a wonderful day, Alex. You too, John. Take care.